Libra, welcome to your reading. This will be a yours and theirs with clarifiers, and we'll pull some advice cards at the end for you. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing awesome and perfect and amazing and just as well as can be. All the good things. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's reading, for whatever they and their person need to know for the highest good. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to call the first column yours, Libra, the middle column your person's, and the third column will be in the shared energies. But whichever column you identify with, go for it. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. That's how it works. This is a general reading. And speaking of general readings, I would love to get the channel built up enough to do the live readings on YouTube so I can take your real-time questions for more personalized readings. And that would be a lot of fun to commune with you guys in a live setting. So yeah, support the channel with a like and subscribe so we can get there as soon as possible. I took a hiatus because I was sick for a little while and had some personal things come up, but so now we have to rebuild the momentum and the algorithm to recognize that we are back and fully invested. Spirit moves the cards, so as soon as we get a flipper, that'll start the baseline. And then, of course, it's all in the clarifiers. So we'll talk about the baseline for a minute and move on to the details. There we go, starting out with the star. Very nice. That's how you're showing up. Libra, this is all about divine wishes. Divine wishes, dreams, miracles, the things we really want. Followed by the Three of Coins, making plans with others to build or even rebuild stability in an area of your life. Followed by the Moon, things that are hidden. We don't know what this is. We'll find out with the clarifiers, but it's buried. It hasn't come to light yet. Your person is showing up with the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Followed by the Three of Cups, the desire to bring something together in good times, to be able to celebrate. Love, friendship, not really sure. And the Five of Wands, we've got conflict here. Battling, arguing, strife. In the shared energies, the Nine of Wands, speaking of battling, this says we've been through it, we're exhausted, we're tired of battling. And we've lost trust and we're feeling guarded. But we're determined to persevere, so we'll see what the clarifiers say there. And the Fool, here's a new beginning. Really nice. Taking a risk, putting ourselves out there, starting fresh, starting new. And finally, shared energies, Ace of Coins, the opportunity to build stability from the ground up, if we put in the work. The overall energy of your reading, Libra, is the Chariot. Funny, Gemini just had the same overall energy for the entire reading. This is the vehicle to victory and success. There's all kinds of willpower and drive to get to our goal as fast as possible with the Chariot. And the reason we're here for this particular reading, whichever Libras this particular reading is for, what brought us here, the Seven of Cups. We're exploring our options and choices about whatever this is. Some of the options are confusing. We're not sure, but we're taking a look. All right. So, we're on this journey. We're wounded. We're trying to get to a better place. It's tied up to your biggest dreams, Libra. Bringing stability into the situation, bringing people together in good times, and having a fresh start. That's what this is about. Our choices about this. How do we get there as fast as possible? There are some things that are buried that we need to look at that have yet to be revealed. buried beneath the surface. It could be buried emotions, some kind of secrecy, the subconscious mind. We're not sure. It's a mystery. But there is a lot of conflict and strife surrounding this secret buried stuff, whatever it is. But in the shared energy, we do have this new opportunity, supported by the divine, to build something from the ground up, something that brings stability into our lives, something that we really want. And I'm sure it's tied to that star right back there. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot. Bringing us down for the moment. Clarify this Chariot in the overall. Holding on to your dreams, Libra. Let's get there. The Chariot, please. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Libra and their person need to know about the vehicle to victory as the overall energy of the entire reading? What about it? Okay, there it is. Bringing in the balance with the Six of Pentacles. Getting everyone on the same page. Four of Swords. This is all about a timeout. Taking a rest. And making sure we get our thoughts clear. Doing some quick healing work. But it's mostly about getting our thoughts clear before taking action. And the Ten of Pentacles. This is tied up to possibly the entire family, but it speaks to the treasure chest of manifestations of the ideal things we would like to bring into our lives. Ten of Pentacles can represent everything. Here it kind of feels like family, but it could be anything. This is, who we live with. This is our job, our family, our kids, our pets, our hobbies, our friends. It's our whole entire ideal world of manifestations involved here. Trying to get our thoughts clear about it will bring us to victory. The idea of fairness, being fair, and equanimity and balance, bringing in the balance, getting everyone on the same page, and just building the stability back here. Four of Swords is about stability of the mind, that clarity. Six of Swords, stability about manifestations, possibly resources. And the Ten of Pentacles, stability with everything that's tied up to this. Okay, it may be a little bit different for each of you. So let's move on and go ahead and clarify this. Oh, before we do that, let's look at the bottom of the deck as always for each layout. This is the reason for this part of the layout, the Knight of Pentacles. So things are moving along slowly but surely, a little bit slower than we would like. We want it to move quickly. Let's get to our goal quickly, the Chariot, but the Knight is here saying you're going to have patience. It's a little bit annoying because he moves so slow that sometimes it feels like everything's just halted. Hence the timeout. To get our thoughts straight, we have to sometimes remove ourselves from the situation, go within, separate ourselves, and take the time we need to rest, recoup, recover from whatever happened, and get clear about how to do this, how to bring in the balance. Slowly but surely, it'll be done. Patience is required. Let's take a look at the star, please. You're showing up with this beautiful card of miraculous dreams coming true. The star. Show us what is important to Libra with this star. It's the ultimate hope and healing, renewal, miracles, wishes, and dreams coming true. Show us the star, please. There it is. And we have strength. That slid right out. So this is, whatever this is, it's hard, and we're going to have to tame our inner beast in order to achieve this. Perhaps we have the Two of Wands as we consider the future, long term. Which path should we take when we consider our future? And the Three of Cups. That's how your person's showing up here at the center of the reading. We have the desire to bring this together in good times and to have everything work out, and to be able to celebrate in love and good times, picking the right path for our wishes and dreams. It's not going to be easy though. When strength shows up, things are hard. At the bottom, we have the card of waiting, waiting to embark on something, waiting to embark on this journey, waiting for something to come to us, waiting for someone else to make a move. We're waiting for something, waiting for this dream and desire to come to us, waiting to get the right pathway chosen to bring this together. I don't know, but it's definitely a sense of waiting. Just like that Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords timeout, it's just a little bit slow at times. But yeah, let's take a look at the Six of Swords, how your person is showing up. Showing up, wanting to move on to calmer waters. They are leaving an old way of thinking behind. They're heading someplace new, but not at the new destination yet. In transition. Six of Swords. It's a guided and protected journey. Show us the Six of Swords. It's a slow-moving journey. It's a slow-moving journey. We want to move quickly, but we're seeing all these indications of slowness and patience needed. Show us the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, please. Okay, there it is. This is flipped up. We have the shadow side. This is the equivalent of the devil. In other decks, it just speaks to what is in our way that might be unhealthy behaviors that we need to take a look at. And the World, closing out old cycles of unhealthy behaviors, moving away from them. Yes, nice. Leaving them behind. Nine of Wands. Coming up next, we get to clarify this card next. It says that we're tired, we're exhausted, we've been through it, we're guarded, all those things, but we're determined to persevere, hence on this journey to a brighter and better place. Leaving the old habits that were not good for us, that were in our way, that were unhealthy in the past, closing out the cycle of that so that we can start a new cycle in life. We can go someplace new. Yeah, really nice energy. It's going to get better here. That's the intention of your person. Absolutely. At the bottom of the deck, look at that. Two of Cups. This is a soul connection partnership. Yes. Two people coming with their love cups to share. It's a soul contract. No doubt. Okay. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands in the shared energy. You're both tired of whatever this was. It's hard. It's been exhausting. No doubt. You both have good intentions. Three of Cups, Three of Cups. You both have that in your columns. And you're both sharing this Nine of Wands energy, this determination to persevere. Nonetheless, feeling a little weary. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands in the shared energy, Spirit. What does Libra and their person need to know, please? Okay. You get an extra card here. We take the one that's flipped up first. Holding on tight. Not letting go. King of Wands. The Emperor. The Star. Repeating energies. That's how you show up over here. I believe the only repeating energies in this reading so far, and we always want to pay extra attention to them, is the Star and the Three of Cups. The desire to bring this together. We have two energies that are very similar. The King of Wands and the Emperor over here. I believe this represents you and your person. I don't know which one's which, but they are very similar. One is a little bit more in charge than the other, meaning the Emperor, because the kings, they rule the kingdom, but the emperors rule the whole world. Okay, so one is just a step higher in taking charge, if you will. However, that King of Wands is also a very take charge energy. So whichever one you identify with, one is your person, one is them, I believe. They're both very confident in their actions that they take. Very passionate. and we are holding on tight to this dream between these two people, between the two of you. The Emperor can be a little bit controlling sometimes, but so can the King of Wands. If we are in our lower polarities, we can both be just overly strong minded and controlling of a situation. But in our highest polarities, we are so experienced and mature and very powerful. We're talking a major power couple where both people in the relationship are just extremely high. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a just, really strong, high vibrational energies of power. You guys can accomplish and do anything you want. The two of you together, it's like a power couple, is how it feels. Holding on tight to this. This is our dream. This is our wish. We've been through it, but we're going to persevere through whatever this is. Okay, the underlying energy for this. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Let me speak about this for a second. The reason we're here. This is a card of independence and almost behaving like we're single. I don't know if that applies here, but it's a very strong sense of independence. Whoever this is has a lot of confidence, but so does the Emperor and so does the King of Wands. Extremely confident. Both energies. I wonder if that got in the way, like the two of you, almost like here's the Five of Wands, battling, arguing, strong-willed, is how I would describe absolutely both of you. Very strong-willed, to the point where if you're fighting against each other, it can be very, very stubborn. I'm going my own way. I'm going to be independent, So somebody may have felt that way about a situation, and maybe that has to do with the battle that you guys have been through. Maybe the arguments, the strife, that kind of thing. Anyway, I just wanted to speak about that a little bit. Some kind of independent, strong will, confidence is here in a major, major way, coming out on the Nine of Wands. It's exhausting. It's like exhausting fighting with this, and yet it's tied up to a dream and a wish to persevere through this. We're holding on. We're not letting go. So it's like you're strong-willed in a couple areas. Like, we're not letting go of each other. We're going to get through this, but I totally disagree with you on something, and fight. I don't know. It kind of feels like that. Maybe that's right for somebody out there. Let's move on and take a look at the Three of Coins in your column, Libra. Three of Coins. Making plans with others. It's teamwork. It could be just the two of you, but it's likely even enlisting the help of a third party or more people to help bring stability to the situation or rebuild some stability here. Making plans to bring it together. Let's do something. Let's work together here is what this card says. Three of Coins in Libra's column, please. Show us the Three of Coins. Bringing it together, and they have the card of Three of Cups, bringing it together. So we both have the same idea. It's great. It's great that these two energies show up on the determination and perseverance card of the Nine of Wands, because it's consistent with what's in your reading thus far. Very nice to see you guys wanting to work together on this shared dream. It's not just your dream, Libra. It's shared. Three of Coins. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. Me no likey the Seven of Swords. You know why? Because it denotes some sneakiness. Somebody has one foot out the door. They're ready to move on. And they're willing to just take whatever they can get and go, even if they have to leave something behind. Temperance. Balance and healing. And patience and time. Queen of Cups. She comes with her heart wide open, ready to give all of herself, all of her love. Um, it's absolutely beautiful, nurturing energy. All right. Huh. At the bottom, Two of Pentacles. Trying to keep the balance here. Just trying to keep the balls in the air while whatever's going on is going on. With somebody looking like they're heading out. The Seven of Swords. The Queen of Cups says, wait, I love you. I want to heal this. Calling in the angels, help us heal this, help us bring in the balance. Temperance is balance, Two of Pentacles is balance. It's also doubt and indecision as we keep things in balance. Like, I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure how we create these plans, but it is my desire to bring my heart to this situation. Okay. I don't know who's leaving. I don't know who that is, whether it's you or your person. I don't feel like it's you. I kind of feel, I don't know what this is. I kind of feel like it might be your person trying to head out the door. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's move on. We'll find out more as we go. Three of Cups. See, they're showing up wanting to bring it together. So maybe this is somebody else heading out the door. Perhaps Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps in the family. I don't know. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it is you. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's reveal some more with the Three of Cups that your person is showing up with. Spirit, what does Libra and their person need to know about the Three of Cups, please? Okay, there it is. There it is, the moon. Things that are hidden. This could be a third party secret. A secret Three of Cups, a secret gathering of people possibly sharing love. It could be friendship, could be love. We don't know yet. But people are communing under the moon, perhaps in the middle of the night. One foot out the door, Seven of Swords, communing in secret. That's what that says. It's hidden. It's a hidden communion. Uh-oh. The Knight of Wands showing up with the moon and the Three of Cups. That combination is somebody who is impulsively following their passions, doing what feels good to them, and in a lower polarity of secretive behavior. The Knight of Wands would be impulsively following their passions. This looks like a third party. I hate to say it, but they had the shadow side up here and trying to close out a cycle. So, and the wounds here, exhausted. It might be like an affair. Third card. There it is, carrying all the responsibility. Ten of Wands. This is, excuse me. This is really hard. This is really, really hard. I don't know if it's them or you. I can't tell who did what. I can only tell you the energies, and you have to apply them to your situation. I no longer think it's somebody else in the family. I think it's somebody here that, and it's looking like an affair. Something impulsively following passions. Knight of Wands behaving immaturely, not like a King of Wands, not like an Emperor. They're much more mature, much more experienced in their behaviors. But dialing it down to a Knight of Wands, they're the life of the party. They're a lot of fun. They act on impulse. And it can be good and it could be not so good. And here showing up again with the card of secrets on communing with others and carrying all the load of the responsibility, the heaviness, the weight. This is hard. It's suggesting that they did it and they feel guilty about it, and it's weighing heavy on them. It's weighing very heavy on them, their actions of their secret communions. Yeah, they regret it. That's what it looks like. They've here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The reason we're here for that little lineup. Yes, 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 yes. The Hermit. The Hermit shines the light in the dark to find out what's in the way. They look straight at the shadow side, which is the devil right here, the shadow side that we're trying to close out. We're trying to move on to a better place, leave an old way of thinking, acting, and behaving behind, which looks like it's this right here, secret communions done by their lower polarity, immature self. Um, and they feel bad. They feel really bad. This is a hard load to carry, even if they were the ones that did the action. But when we look at it honestly, that's what the Hermit does. We look at it honestly, and we say, "Wow, this is really in our way here," and I want to heal it. It's the deepest healing card in the tarot. We have Temperance over here with balance and healing. We have the Four Swords over here, which is gaining clarity and taking a time out, but it also has to do with healing. The Star has to do with major healing, major wishes for healing. Uh, yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's look in the shared energies. This Fool card is all about new beginnings. New beginnings, taking a leap of faith, and it could represent starting over, brand new. Show us the Fool. New adventures, new beginnings. Show us the Fool in the shared energy, please. What does Libra and the person need to know? There it is. And we have Karma. In order to have a new beginning, this says you're being called, both of you, being called to your highest self to make a decision. This is the same as the Judgment card in other decks, called Karma in this deck. Rising up. Well, that's if you answer the call. You're being called to behave in a way that is different than you would normally respond to something. Because it's getting in touch with our highest selves, connecting with that, our soul level selves, and behaving and responding from that level for a new beginning. To change everything. The Wheel of the Year, same as the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of the Year will change things in such a major way. And the Three of Swords. This is saying rise up to make a decision from your highest self to change everything in a major way about the heartbreak and betrayal that happened. Three of Swords. It's emotional pain on steroids. It's definitely heartbreak, and it could be betrayal. It's not always betrayal. It's always sorrow and emotional pain, and crying and just really, really upset and sad. But it can also be betrayal, and this looks like betrayal and feeling bad about betrayal, because they're trying to close it out. They're trying to stop it. They want to end whatever behavior pattern that came with this shadow side, these secret communions. So in order to have a new beginning and change everything, we must make our decisions from our highest self. The reason we're here, because somebody turned their back and disconnected from their heart. They felt called to go someplace else. They went away emotionally. They completely disconnected. That's why we're here, for this new beginning. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's take a look at the Moon showing up in your column, Libra. The Moon. Now, they have it in their column, but you have it in your column. They have it as a clarifier on the Three of Cups. Let's see what comes out over here on the Moon for Libra. What does Libra and their person need to know, please? About things yet to be revealed. Again, showing up, but in Libra's column this time. Show us what is hidden. What is secret? What is yet to be revealed, please? There it is. Oof, Six of Swords. That's how your person showed up. Moving on to calmer waters. Better place. Leaving an old way of thinking behind. Let's get to a better place. Five of Cups. Grieving our losses from the past. Things that didn't work out. Stuck in sorrow. Moving on from being stuck in sorrow. There it is, the Two of Cups. There's that partnership. We saw it underlying, I believe, this part of the lineup. Not sure. I'll have to watch it again. But Two of Cups. This is the partnership. Possible marriage. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely two people coming with their love cups, and it's definitely a soul contract. Whether we stay together forever or not, because not all soul contracts and love partnerships are meant to. They're soul contracts because before we came here, we agreed to help each other on each other's soul journey, and sometimes that means difficult things that sometimes take us in different directions for our soul's growth. So moving on, but this doesn't look like that per se. It looks more like moving on to a better place, away from moving on away from the disappointments and the sorrows and the losses of this partnership. I don't know, maybe somebody's getting ready to leave. We have this Seven of Swords, 1 foot out the door, but there's Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's talk about this again, because now it's looking like, Libra, that you might want to move on. It's like you go back and forth. Remember, yeah, that's what's happening. Because back here, you want to bring it together. You're considering, it's hard. You have this great wish and this great desire to bring something together. You're trying to choose a pathway. Two of Wands and Seven of Cups. The whole reason that brought us here, these choices and options. Somebody was looking at choices and options. We're still now looking at choices and options. Do we bring it together, or do we go our separate ways? These Two of Wands, one pathway goes one direction, the other pathway goes another direction. Then we move over here and we have the Seven of Swords tempered by the Queen of Cups. So you're thinking of moving on, but you're trying to bring in your heart space and see if you can forgive the situation with the Queen of Cups. She's quick to forgive, sometimes too quick. That's what she's known for. She's so loving and supportive and forgiving and nurturing. So it's as if, in order to make plans to possibly see if you can rebuild stability, Three of Coins, maybe even getting counseling or whatever, family members, friends, to help bring in stability to the situation. But the Two of Pentacles was underlying that. I remember that because I was like back and forth, back and forth. What does this mean? Yeah, somebody has their foot out the door, but they're trying to temper it with, well, maybe if I can be patient and nurturing and loving, and maybe we can heal it, and maybe I can forgive. But over here, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, away from the sorrow. And then when the Two of Cups came out, it's revealing the moon. What is yet to be revealed, what is hidden, is that, Libra, you're showing me here that you're considering moving on. In order to leave the sorrow, you're considering moving on. Now it's more clear. Now that, yeah. And underlying, what do we have? Yeah, look at that. This is the card of abandonment. It's the Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. You feel abandoned, and you may abandon this whole situation of you and your Two of Cups. Wow. It's amazing how the story unfolds as we go. I didn't expect that earlier on, but yeah. Let's look at your person's next card, the Five of Wands. This battling and arguing, and it's just a card of conflict and strife. It really is. They are feeling so conflicted and so much battling, maybe up in their own minds. Maybe they're having arguments with you. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to feel heartbreaking here. Let's look at the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, please. Alright, and we have the King of Pentacles. And there's the Seven of Cups, repeating energy, options and choices. The King of Pentacles is the master manager of things. He manages all the things in life, usually very well, managing our choices. Lovers, with this connection on our heart, managing our choices and options with this connection that will always be on our heart. It's imprinted on our heart like a tattoo. It's never going to go away, whether we stay together or not. This connection is always there, maybe in scar form, but it will always be there. You will always think about this person. But it's coming out on the Five of Wands. This is what they're conflicted about. They're conflicted about their choices and options and how to manage them with this connection that's on their heart. I'm assuming that the connection is with you. But because they've had this affair, that whatever this is, I don't know if it's with them or with you. I think it's with you. I think you're over here looking at your connection with them, this Two of Cups, and they're over here looking at you with this connection, but they feel so conflicted about their choices and how they managed their choices. King of Pentacles. Normally the master manager of everything, right? But coming out on the Five of Wands, they are upset and conflicted and arguing with themselves up in their own head about their choices that they made with this connection. All right, and the underlying energy, they're focused on this. They're working on it. They're looking at it repetitively working on this conflict that they have. So, I mean, whatever happened more than once, over and over again, over a long period of time. It looks like this may have been going on. They do feel bad about it. They're carrying a heavy burden. They feel terrible. They feel absolutely terrible. Their own behavior caused heartbreak, not only to you, but their heart feels broken as well. Whoops. There was a little gnat or something I tried to swipe away. There we go. All right, let's move on and look at this final card in the shared energies, this Ace of Coins. Now, this is an opportunity to build stability from the ground up. Obviously, you know, going through this battle, everybody's wounded, everybody's hurt, everybody's feeling the hardness. You've got strength over here. It's really hard. And they've got the Ten of Wands over here. It's really hard. You're both sharing in this heartbreak of this story, and you both share in the Nine of Wands, wounded energy in this story. You're both very strong-willed with the Emperor and King of Wands. It's just that one of you behaved in a way, and I think it was your person, Libra, that they followed their impulsive passions. They didn't control that. They behaved immature and in secret, communing with others, third party. Yeah. Ace of Coins, the opportunity to build anew. Everything's been torn down, or we can just tear the rest of it down and start over. The full start over. Beginnings, new beginnings, starting over. Show us this energy that is supported by the universe if you guys want to put in the work. It takes work and effort to take this seedling of opportunity for stability. Repetitive work, the card we just saw underlined this. Repetitive work, Eight of Pentacles, to take this Ace of Coins and turn it into something we would deposit into our treasure chest of everything in the ideal. Turning that Ace of Coins and being able to deposit it into our Ten of Coins, everything. And when we talk about everything, it's tied up to everything. Our divine wishes, the star, everything. and you have it in your column and you have it in the shared energies over here. So you guys share this. You definitely share this love. You share this partnership. And listen, marriages and relationships, they can survive all kinds of things, guys. They really can if we put in the work and effort, but both parties have to be willing to. And if you're showing up with your Queen of Cups heart and they're showing up feeling this remorse and wanting to move on to a better place, Six of Swords, with you in this dream, it's showing that you guys can do this. You can do this. You can do this. And the universe is giving you an Ace of Coins to do it, an opportunity to do it. Let's look at the Ace of Coins in the shared energies, please. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. The Chariot. Underline Four of Cups. All right, well, it's not looking so great. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to say that. I wanted it to look great and promising. Let's speak about this for a minute. On this opportunity that you guys are being given, the Nine of Cups, personal wishes and dreams coming true, is in conflict, Five of Wands, with the Chariot, the vehicle to victory. So somebody, maybe both of you, maybe both, oh, and the underlying energy, disappointed in how things didn't work out. Very upset here. There's conflict with this vehicle to victory. It's like you're not on the same page. Six of Coins over here, or Six of Pentacles it's called in this deck, is about everybody on the same page is needed for victory, but here it's conflicting. The Nine of Cups is about our personal wishes, and one person's personal wishes looks like it conflicts with the success here. So somebody is leaning towards deciding that they don't align with getting to a victorious goal here. It's leaning that way. The situation is not completely resolved. I don't see the complete end here. There's no Ten of Swords, which would say, oh, it's over. It's just leaning in the direction of, I don't know if I feel the same way anymore. And I don't know which one of you that is. Perhaps both of you feel this way. Perhaps, your wishes are different from their wishes. In the end, you're figuring it out. The overall energy of the reading, Four of Swords, taking the time out to get our thoughts clear. I don't think they're 100% clear yet. Seven of Cups says options and choices, but there's confusion surrounding them. Over here, you were back and forth. It's like, should I leave or can I, open up my heart and stay and forgive? Can they change? I don't know. But they're pretty upset at how they managed their choices and feel very upset and conflicted in their own mind. So that's what we have. Let's pull some advice from the universe for Librans who are going through these energies, dealing with this relationship that has endured some very upsetting energies that have come into play. And they're both trying to figure out, can they heal it? Do they want to heal it? Do they want to stay? Do they want to try? Show us what advice you have for our Libran friends who are going through these energies, Spirit. Oh, nice. Ace of Cups. Opportunity. New opportunity for love and joy and happiness to overflow in your life. Ace of Wands. A new opportunity to take bold and courageous action, to follow something you're passionate about, something that piques your inspiration. New opportunities. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Nice. She says, this is what is required. This is what I want. These are my boundaries, my rules, my limitations. This is what I demand. And the reason we're here for that little lineup, the Two of Wands. That's how you showed up with your clarifier on your dream, on your wish. Which pathway do I take? Do I choose this one that goes one direction, or do we go the complete opposite direction and choose this one? Should I stay? Should I go? That kind of thing. But it's coming up here, picking your pathway. You have an opportunity. And I don't know if that means staying or going. I really don't. You know in your own hearts and minds, whoever's going through this, but the universe is supporting you if you want to build new love to overflow. It could be new love with your person, or new love and joy and happiness elsewhere to overflow in your life. I don't know. But there's also in order to do it, it would take nurturing, taking bold action, and following your passions and inspirations. Whatever your inspirations and passions are, it is required that you set your rules, boundaries, and limitations for others, for expectations. She says, this is what I require, this is what I expect, this is the way it has to be. That's how she handles it. Male or female on the card, it doesn't matter. This is the energy of, this is what I require. She's clear in her mind. She sets the standard. She says, this is what I expect. So the universe is saying to you advice for picking your pathway, that setting your boundaries is really, really important, but you do have new opportunities for all kinds of love to just overflow in your life in the most joyous and wonderful, good feeling ways. It's going to take courage and follow through with action. These aces are seedlings. They take time, attention, and effort. All right, so that's what we have. I hope it helps, guys. I know this is really, really tough, and a lot of deep feelings are involved, and deep healing is needed for everyone involved. So I wish you guys the absolute best, and please hit like and subscribe, and I look forward to reading for you guys in the future and doing live readings and taking your live questions in real time. So that'll really help. And thank you for being here today. Take care.